So I'm going to a cake picnic. Yippee! So I kind of messed up on one side. That's okay. Next clip you will see me making all of this, but I tried to record the decor part, but I could not because I had to look at the reference design. Here's a bow at the top if you can see, and yeah. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm showing you how I decorated and made a pumpkin spice cake with caramel filling for a cake picnic that I went to recently. So basically I found out that there was this cake picnic happening near where I live in Brampton, so I had to go. I really wanted to go to the one in Toronto, but that one was a little bit too expensive and it was a little too far, so I decided to check out a local one instead, and I'm glad that I did. It was cheaper, closer, and honestly sounded like a fun idea. So I decided to make a pumpkin spice cake with caramel filling, and I used a recipe from Sally's Baking Addiction. Shout out to Sally because her recipes are always so amazing. Here I am struggling to open a can of pumpkin puree because I could not find my can opener. That was fun. It was not really fun. I had to use a knife after, but anyway. The recipe uses 4 eggs, which I love because it makes the cake taste richer. Then after that, I added vanilla extract, cinnamon, baking powder, baking soda, flour, and of course you gotta add pumpkin spice. It's all the usual fall flavors out here. Anyway, you know what it is. You mix the wet, add the dry, and then boom, your batter is ready. And then as you guys saw in the beginning, I was adding something on the pans. It's called cake goop. I found out about on TikTok. It's basically a mixture of flour, vegetable shortening, and vegetable oil or whatever oil you want to use. You brush it on your pans and then your cakes come out perfectly clean. I love doing this because I can literally just take them out right when I take them out of the oven and they're done. It's honestly a game changer. Anyway, preheat your oven to 350 and then put the cakes in. Let's go. Good morning, it's the next day guys, and the cakes smell amazing. I was so glad that they came out great. They baked perfectly, and now I'm gonna level the tops and slice the cake each in half so I can have 3 layers of caramel filling. For the frosting you'll see up ahead, I made a cream cheese buttercream, which is also from Sally's Baking Addiction. She never misses, guys. She's amazing. So even though the cakes were not dry, I knew it was moist. I wanted to add some simple syrup anyway, so that's usually just with sugar and water. You boil that and you add it to the cake. After that, I piped a border of frosting around the edges, and then I filled the center with caramel. I was not really sure how much caramel to put in the center because I was really worried about if I added too much, and then when I went to go decorate the cakes, it would be falling out everywhere, and if I put too less, I didn't want it to be too dry. So here's me putting the frosting on, but I think I got the balance right. It turned out sweet. You could taste that there was caramel in it, and overall it was just perfect. So here's the cake all decorated. Basically, the chrome coating was done, the top coat was done. And for the decoration, I wanted more of like a fall inspired vintage style cake. I've never really done many vintage style cakes, but I wanted something cozy and seasonal, mainly because the cake picnic was happening in October. It is still October when I'm posting this, but I wanted it to be fall related. At first I wanted to do a summer themed type of cake, but I wasn't really sure because I was like, summer just ended, fall just started. So at the end of September, that's when autumn started. So I was like, I'm gonna make a fall themed cake, and I made little pumpkins on top with orange buttercream, and I made leaves, as you can see, and I added little piping details around the sides. And although it wasn't perfect, I did mess up around the edges. As you can tell, I should have made 4 sections and I was trying to make 6. I don't know what happened. Good morning again. It's the next day. It's the day of the cake picnic. Let's go. So overall, here's how it looks, and I'm really glad. I'm really proud of myself of pushing myself to try new techniques and basically being more creative with my design. And here's how it looks, and I love how it's really giving a fall vibe. I'm really excited to bring it, basically. But yeah, here it is. Fast forward, now we're going there. Oh my god. The cake picnic at Gage Park in Brampton. It's crazy. I was so excited carrying my cake there, and it's crazy. You guys will see the clip. The cakes were incredible. Honestly, I loved every single one. All of them were amazing. This was not even all of the cakes that I wanted to show you guys. There were in total about 41 cakes, and everyone's designs were so creative. I loved how they had vendors, they had snacks, and even a grazing table. They had chai. I'm not really a big fan of chai, but that chai was amazing. And they gave us a pizza box to take the slices home, which was super smart because there was so much cake, and I wish I got every single slice, but I just could not. I just did not have enough space in my box. Overall, it was a very fun experience, and I'm glad I went, and I definitely hope to go next year. And maybe I'll make an even crazier cake. Who knows? Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Stay safe and happy baking.